I have a lot of trouble with finger independence, especially the ring finger. It's like my nerves in the little finger and ring finger, they're
Okay, well,
connected or even crossed. Or
can I see you play something?
can you see how they tend to trigger at the same time?
Yes. Well, I also see that you're not playing on the fingertips because your knuckles, these knuckles, they should be curved, but yours are straight. So when you're playing, see how my fingertips are curved?
Yeah.
But you are playing like this. This requires a lot more tension to bring the string to the fret than keeping it curved. So play way slower at like 30% of that speed you just played.
But try to straighten up.
Slower than that, slower than that. Look at your hand. Don't look at me, look at your fingers. Slow, play slower.
I've heard that before.
See how your ring finger collapsed?
Yeah.
Go as slowly as you need to go to make sure it's done correctly. So it can be like this. Play a note, and while it's sustaining, visually inspect the finger and confirm that it's on the fingertip. It doesn't matter that it's like 5 seconds per note. It doesn't matter about that. All you worry about right now is getting the habit in place. So play a note, make sure the knuckle is curved. Look at your finger. And then when you're certain, play it again. Play the next note. This is already, it's good. Were you here in my master class?
No.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the things I was talking about, I think, was in the Q&A section, where at first, when you have a fundamental issue to correct, something like fretting the notes on the fingertips with the knuckles curved, you have to slow way down. But after you go through the initial frustration of playing at like 20% of your speed, you're going to very quickly jump to like 40% of your speed. Because it's not going to be from 20% to 21% to 22%. It's going to be a big jump. And then from there, it kind of plateaus and the progress is more gradual. But between the very slowest of speeds and the next big jump, there's big distance that you cover very quickly. But you have to start super slow. So let's do it again. Slower than this. How does your shoulder feel right now? Left shoulder.
Fine.
Fine?
Yeah.
Okay, let's test it. Keep playing. Has anybody fallen yet over this?
Not yet.
You're about to.
So see, you're using too much tension. You're using too much tension in your shoulder to hold your arm up.
Okay.
It should be very relaxed, and if I pull your thumb away, your arm should drop.
Okay.
Completely drop.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got too much tension going. You should not be able to play without your thumb, in theory.
Okay.
So as part of your warm-up, you should also do the exercise of bringing your hand to the guitar by only using your bicep, bending your arm at the elbow. So none of this. Your shoulders should be level. Bring your arm up, and then practice just letting go of the arm so that you get used to what it feels like to have the arm be completely relaxed. Most people have no idea what it actually feels like to be relaxed. And then when you learn that feeling, then you practice, just like I described, just like you're doing right now correctly, by going super slow, visually inspecting that the knuckles are curved as they should be, and periodically stop yourself and just pull your thumb away and make sure the hand drops.
Okay.
It's going to take many repetitions of this. Are you staying for next week?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go through this. That's exactly what you need. You need like 48 hours of non-stop practicing and paying attention to the stuff, and you're gonna make massive improvement because you go through all the repetitions you need to go through in just a few days. But you need to go through that process.
But it helps actually getting those two fingers to trigger more independently also, because that's where I started. Right?
It's going to happen. The fingers are going to move more independently when you establish all this foundation that we talked about. You're going to relax all the muscles that are fighting against themselves, and then the fingers are going to become more independent. They're never going to be 100% totally independent like piano.
No.
Right, but
The annoying thing is I feel I have more independence in right hand than I do in left hand.
it's going to change.
Yeah.
Because now we know what to do, and next week we're going to keep reinforcing it during the training, and you'll see the difference. I mean, that's all you need to do. You need to establish a baseline of what it feels like and what it looks like visually to play with fingers moving perfectly. Then you need to stay there until you develop the right habit.
Yeah.
And then you're going to make that big jump, like I talked about, from like 20 to 45%, and then from there it becomes more gradual improvement, but the foundation is already established, and it becomes easier from there.
Well, I was on the totally wrong track then.
Well,
in terms of just typical independence exercises.
Right, it's not about exercises or strength, independence exercises or strength exercises, it's about mastering the fundamentals.
Yeah.
Independence is the byproduct of mastering the foundation. And that's what the foundation is. So now you know what to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.